Okay, here we go, bee lovers. This is the remains of the evidence of a newt that I pulled out of this flow hive about 6 weeks ago. I pulled out 2 frames, and this are the 2 frames. Now what I'm going to do, this hive is going to move to my daughter's house. And in doing so, I'm going to change boxes, and I'm going to change bottom boards to a vented bottom board, a screened bottom board. That's what I've got in mind. And they're not going to maintain it. I'm going to maintain it. I'm going to go over there as needed. She's about 15 minutes from me. I'm going to go over there as needed and take care of them. Check them out, do what needs to be done. I'm probably going to leave a feeder in here. I'm not sure yet until I see what's going on. But let's get started. I'm going to go get that other box, and I'm going to put it here so I can transfer. Here we are, the replacement box. If I can pick it up in here. Whew, there we go. There we are. So, we're going to start right over here next to the feeder and pull out this frame. They've started to draw it a little bit. Not a whole lot. We'll see what kind of decision we can make here on it in a minute. I'm going to call this frame number 1 because it's, I'm sorry, number 2. Still not a whole lot going on that frame. Not a whole lot. Now, it's very interesting here. They've got so much honey in this small hive, and look at that brood. Now this was a foundationless frame that they drew out and have multiplied on it. I mean multiplied. I kind of checkerboarded this when I put it together time before last when I was in here. They're starting to draw that out. A little bit on both sides of this. Like I said, I checkerboarded this. And that's why and you see how calm these bees are? Now they may sting me yet, but they are not attacking me. And these bees grounded from that one originally, the 2. Now I did go get a queen for it. Oh man, look in there at the uncapped brood and some capped. She's doing great. Both of these queens though came from the same line because I got them from the same breeder. I got them at Winding Creek Apiary here in Willis. Man, I got to do something about that. That's getting to me. A little bit of smoke, not much. Oh, goodness. Not done a whole lot with that at all. Not a whole lot at all. And here we go again. A lot of honey. Lots of honey. Oh, we'll see. She's got brood packed on this one too. Oh, and she does. Another foundationless. Plenty of honey and plenty of brood. absolutely nothing on that one. This one against the wall over here, it's drawn out. So I'm gonna put it a little bit closer to the brood chamber. If I can get it down in there. There we go. A lot of propane. A lot of propane. Okay. Since I have a feeder in this one over here, and this feeder is empty, I'm going to replace the feeder with one I'm going to fill up. Set that right down there. This thing is full of bees. This box is full of bees. So we're gonna shake those into the box, the new box, just like that. Lean this box. Set it over here out of the way. Then we got a bottom board to shake off here, because this was a solid board and I wanted a screen board on it. So that's why I changed. Again, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is, I haven't had an inner cover on this one before. So what I'm going to do is put an inner cover on it. Whew, that was a job. Before I close that up, I am going to get the feed, and I'm going to put the feed in here on these. Here we have the feed. Now it's 1-to-1 sugar water, and I'm feeding them because I want them to build comb. They build that comb, then she's gonna have a lot more room to lay, and everybody's gonna be happier. Now I just passed this stirred up hive over here, and they stung me in the ear for the second time. They are not happy. I gotta get this thing away from my ear. Just adding the sugar water in there. I think this thing is about 2 gallons. I'm really not sure, to tell you the truth. I know it's at least 1 gallon. There we go. You've got the feed in there. So now I put the top cover on, and I'm going to leave an entrance up here at the top if they want to enter up top. So now we close it up and wish them well. And that, bee lovers, is the old Nuke turned 10 frames. Actually, there's 8 in it because I have a feeder in there that takes up the space of 2 frames.